Hey, Bush.
Hey, what's up, Toby? What's going on?
I just came out of a shoutcast. Literally, you called me the second I hit the live stream off.
Oh,
Unless you're
man.
watching it. And Lol, might be able to hear myself back through somebody else's Skype.
Huh? Sorry, we're streaming this live, so you might be able to hear a little bit of the reverb.
Hi. Why am I being streamed? Hi. To how many people have I just gone, oh, crap. What did I just say? Monkeys, balls, tits, and ass.
63.
Yeah, it's early over here, so I think Dan, you were at like 150 or so when I first got on.
Yeah.
But when you decided to stop playing Han and go to bed, I think a lot of people left.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Toby, we were actually just wondering where you've been. We haven't seen you in forever, so.
Really? Have you checked out cybergamertv.com?
Yeah, right. Like I would ever go to that website.
Small detail. There's like a crap load of content there. That's where I've been living. Press on one stop, so I was going there. There's games.net. I'm all over the shop. Like seriously, I'm a rash on the internet. How have you not found me?
Well, I know the Cyber Gamer series, like the tournament, is an Australian tournament. Are you doing something with them, or is this your own? I know that you were working on with your own studio and stuff like that. Is this the project that you were working on here, or?
Yeah, the studio's actually well, it's half done. We've got it all set up the way we want it. We just need to actually have our proper HD box arrive so we can do the proper HD camera and get the right camera angle and everything else we want. At the moment, I'm still just using. It's actually the same webcam as Breaky CPK brought over to Singapore, and that's actually what we're using to stream out with. But no, the studio is actually done. Cybergamer TV is just something I'm building up right now. I probably won't stay there forever, but at the moment it's really great guys, really great cause for it as well. It's a place where people of higher quality, like it's not just there for every random dog and his master to actually shoutcast out of, even though a dog talking would actually probably be most entertaining. Yeah, it's just a place where like random people can just like, not random. What am I trying to say? God damn it, it's like 6 a.m. in the morning here. And I've only had 1 hour sleep. Woo! Yeah. Yeah. It's a place for people who actually have like quality shoutcasting to show themselves up and basically display themselves in the community. And we're building all the features into it right now where literally all we have to do, like we did it for Mad Mortigan, even though he's now disappeared again. But you literally just grab access and you can do everything you need to do. There's every single system is already set up for you.
That's pretty sweet.
Easy.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
Right on.
So, as far as Here's a Newer is concerned, I mean, you're planning on doing some more stuff as far as DreamHack, or I know that there's the Gathering. I think is coming up. I don't know if anybody's really paid much attention to that. I think there's a pretty decent prize pool for that, but. Are you? Have you talked to anyone over here at S2 lately, or to the DYA people? I mean, are you planning on being in Sweden this summer with us again?
That I don't know of yet. I haven't been approached for it. There's a couple of things. Nothing really hot is actually being like thrown at me at the moment. A lot of my time has been focused into Dunno a hell of a lot. And as far as like on metagame goes, like my knowledge is absolutely crap. So if I was going to go to DreamHack, I would obviously be doing a hell of a lot of research to catch up with that one. Even then, like I can transfer the Dota metagame a hell of a lot across as well. There's the small details which make up a cast. Sweden I wouldn't mind going back to. Like I really enjoyed myself the first time, especially with you boys and you sleeping under the table, Phil. That was great. I will have to actually buy a hat. If I go to DreamHack, I'll have to buy a hat because literally you classed me up completely. I wore a suit, he wore a hat, and Phil literally had everything. I'm just like, oh, what the frack?
I still have one of your gloves with the fingers cut out of it. I wear it sometimes when I cast. Yeah, when I cast.
Have that? Oh, God damn it. I'm so like, without my glove, I feel naked. In saying that, we're just coming out of summer here in Australia, and it is so damn hot. And in the room we used to actually have the studio in, like we were running like we had like tons of monitors going. We had the 2 laptops. We were just pumping out like mass amounts of heat, as well as our server box, which is inside the room. We had to put the router under my bed in my bedroom because that was the coolest place in the house, and then just run the Ethernet cable into the studio room because it was so hot. Because we also have halogen lights lighting up the room so you can actually see us. And I was like, oh my god, it was so hot in there. And we had the aircon going, and that was it. We're just like, aircon, what can you do? It could do nothing. Bar stopped me from passing out. You just get out of the leather chair, and it's like, ooh, is that sweat dripping down my ass crack? Yeah.
Yeah, actually, because I was talking to Dan, and he was kind of asking what my thoughts on, as far as there's a new hero called a Luna in Han, as far as her competitive viability, and we were just basically talking about what's going on.
Well, there's actually a hero called Luna, even though you have Moon Queen, which is a port of Luna.
This one's called a Luna with an A on the beginning.
Oh, as long as that's a sexual connotation at the front of it, I suppose we can let that pass.
Yeah, but we were talking about how you and I originally had like our hour-long show planned, and we never really got off the ground. So
yeah, there's this weird thing of like a 12-hour difference. Like I'm 13. Not even up this time of 13
hours.
Sorry, but I freaking missed a detail. God damn it!
It's March 5th, right? March 5th at 6 a.m. over there, 6:30 a.m.
March 5th at actually yes, where I am at 6:30. The rest of Australia is currently sitting at 7:30, and I have to be at work at 9:15. God damn it!
Yeah, it's actually funny because I still have my my computer clock set to show 3:36 p.m. and then it also shows GMT Saturday 6:36 a.m., which I set when I originally started talking to you about this because I was like, all right, I need to know what time Toby's, like what his main hours are going to be, so that way we can talk more. But
it never really got off the ground, and even then, like
I blame you for that, by the way.
My plans to actually run a show as well never really got off the ground as well. Like it's just one of those times where you just go, I don't think I really actually have the time to do this at the moment, to actually plan it all out. Unfortunately, working a full-time job as well as trying to shoutcast as often as I try and do.
Now you're still working at like the equivalent of like a GameStop, right? As far as
well, it's a bit more than a GameStop. Imagine like combining a GameStop with every single hi-fi store. That would be what I work at. Yeah, it's not just games. It's CDs, DVDs, games, anything technology. So from phones, GPSs, car sound, TV, stereos, whole shebang. She's all there.
So like a Sears.
We don't have Sears over here, so I can't really say, yeah, that's a great comparison, Phil. You're on the money. I can't really say that. Yeah. I really want to go to DreamHack. Now, you've mentioned freaking DreamHack. I'm going to have it on my mind, and until I either whack off or go to DreamHack, I'm not going to be satisfied.
Well, one of those can happen right now. The other can happen in 3 months.
I'm not doing it to your voice, dude. There is no way I'm doing it to your voice. And technically, we should only probably have maybe about... I'm going to give you half an hour to actually talk to you because I want to have a sleep before I go to work. And half an hour is as long as it takes for me to actually code up these videos to actually upload them. Because if you didn't know, we just had a 3.1 Farm for Fame final just went off. So MYM going up against Navi. Pretty good match. The first one was awesome. The second one was like played with lag issues, and MYM in the end just said GG because it was like 16-5, and Tormented Soul was completely overfarmed, and they were just killing people left, right, and center. ES and VS just sort of ganking everybody everywhere. It was just like, what the hell do you do? GG. FF.
Man. Yeah, I'm hoping that we're gonna go back to DreamHack, though. I don't know as far as like what the prize pool is gonna look like, and if it's either gonna even be worth us heading out there. Or...
Heroes of New Earth, I don't think was actually confirmed for the summer DreamHack. I remember I got an email out about the what games are actually at DreamHack for the summer, and Heroes of New Earth was actually not a confirmed game. It was confirmed for the winter DreamHack, but not for the summer. But by winter DreamHack, you're probably going to be looking at Dota 2 coming out as well, so it's going to be interesting to see exactly if DreamHack actually stays as Dota. And oh my god, I've got this guy from Pakistan who won't stop calling me. I'm freaking blocking him. I'm blocking him. He's just like, oh, I want to create a company. I want to create a company. I'm like, fuck off, dude. He was calling me during the middle of a cast. I'm like, dude, leave me alone. Busy.
The Italo brothers are performing at DreamHack Summer. That's pretty nice.
Who is?
The Italo brothers?
You're going to have to explain who that is to me, dude.
Why don't you just get on YouTube and type the fucking name in, and then you can listen to some music.
Effort. That's all I have to say about that.
Yeah. Mm.
No, actually, no wonder I was getting freaking hot behind me. It's freaking TV turned on. I see sunlight. Why do I see sunlight? And is this actually supposed to be like an official kind of like, welcome to the Phil and Christoph show?
I just called you because I hadn't talked to you in a while, and everyone was like, whatever happened to Toby? And I was like, you know what? I'll see if he's on Skype. And sure enough, you were, so I decided to give you a little call, see what's going on, see how you've been.
Yeah, been tired. I've had like maybe 4 hours sleep over the past 3 days. So I'm feeling good.
So when Dota 2 comes out, are you planning on making the switch over to that as far as casting is concerned, or are you just gonna stick with whatever one is continues to be kind of the main?
Dota 2, I'm gonna back from the get-go. Like we're talking from beta. I'm still going to be doing Dota as long as the competitions are still there. But Dota 2 is definitely going to be a very, very large focus of mine. If the game sucks, then, well, just, yeah. It shouldn't suck. There's been a couple of people who have actually had access to a couple of things that have then said a couple of things to me, which have given me hope. You're also noticing how cryptic I'm being, so I don't break any sort of like.
Yeah, you don't want to break the NDAs or anything like
that. I haven't signed any NDAs, but I have got a lot of good friends who have been dropping me a couple of things, and I don't want to give out anything which would go on that friendship. So yeah, basically, I think we should be good for Dota 2. The game looks like it's got a lot of promise. As far as what the community is going to do with it, like between League of Legends, may Riot stop pumping money into Intel Extreme Masters and World Cyber Games and also sucking the dicks of all the managers. That would be very, very helpful. Heroes of New Earth as well. Interesting to see if S2 just literally goes, oh, hang on, Dota 2's here, everyone's left on. Do we keep doing all these promotions they're doing, like grabbing models to create different things and they're modeling heroes off them? It appears to be very, very marketing approached, and I don't know. I don't know about you, Phil, but I get a little icky about that. Like League of Legends, it's a free-to-play game, but it got classed as a $1,000 game because that's how much money you'd have to spend if you want to unlock everything. And for me, it's a sly way of getting around the gamers who go, you know what, I could play this game on 24/7 and have a great old time, but it's because I got this special little cap that makes me look different. It's like adding the MMO world into a world which has always been very, very competitively focused. And I will say yes, well done to League of Legends for creating a very, very good pub game. It's just a pub game. That's all it is. Riot are literally trying to show the world, and fair enough, it's a simple game. It's a simple game for people to understand. And you have people of Heroes of New Earth who watch it, and people of Dota as well, and they go, wow, I have no idea what the hell is happening on the screen. Where with League of Legends, it's just like, oh, look, he's dying.
You have to, to me, League of Legends represents, they're like the TF2 of shooting games, where... Like I played TFC awesome. For like a long time, and like the competitive nature was huge. But once TF2 came out, like they introduced things where and leagues of course didn't ban like the specialized weapons and stuff like that. So you literally had to accomplish menial tasks if you wanted to, if I wanted to get the Kritzkrieg, which is another like special weapon for the medic or something like that. I can't remember exactly what it is, but like if you want to do that, you had to do stuff like you had to play, or like shoot 50 scouts with a fucking needle gun or something like that. Like, they made it so that it wasn't 100% based on the player's skill, but it was also based on the time that you invested into it, and stuff like that. And like when that kind of thing happens, similar to League of Legends, there's obviously going to be backlash from the community, especially the competitive community. And there's going to be people who are like, all right, well, I don't feel like doing this. Skill-wise, I might feel like I'm better than player X, but because I don't have the time to play, 15, 16 games a day to,